Fucking fox. Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Thank you for checking out the live stream. Holla. I'm here. I'm in the house. I'm about to show you my face. Here you go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. This is actually episode 81 of the Tim Trueheart live stream. Thank you for being out there. Thank you for being you. I've been working hard to get this live stream started. I don't know what's been going on with my, dang, man, my stream, it just was not working for me. So I'm back. I'm in the house. Taking a couple days off lately, and I'm chilling now. So I'm glad you're out there. This is the number one thing I want you to know if you're checking out the live stream. Get in the chat, okay? So jump into the chat, and we'll talk. We'll go back and forth. I want to know. I want to know what's going on with you. What's your W's for today? What are your W's for today? That's what your win is. Your W. You got any W's? Please share your W with me so we can celebrate. I want to know what's going on. Okay? Yeah, I haven't done a live stream in about a week, maybe a week or so. Yeah. What's been going on in the world? Where are you guys at? What's the deal? What are you planning on doing? What are your big plans? What's your W? I'm gonna get the live chat open in just a segundo per ti, and then we can chat, and you can see your chat on screen. It should be live in 1 second, and there we go. Boom. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for checking out the live stream, dog. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Also, you guys feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Boom. There you go. Subscriptions are muy bien para ti. Muy bien. I want the subscription from you. Okay. So, yeah. Chris, what's your W of the day? Let me know what your W is. Don't talk about that other comic, please. Be more be more creative if you could. Oh, dude, you gotta copy and paste that thing, dude. Is that what you did? You copy and pasted it? You get that set up, right? You got that ready in your phone, like just auto text or whatever. Um, yeah, we are deep in this quarantine. It is. It has been going on forever, and now even the least antsy are getting antsy. Even the least antsy. People are going to be naming their kid Yancey because they've been so damn antsy up in this quarantine. That might be what happens. It might actually be the future. There's going to be kids named Yancey. Why did they name you Yancey? My parents were antsy. My parents were antsy. They named me Yancey. We got we got to go over a bunch of different stuff. I actually had prepared. I like to get prepared for these live streams. You may not believe that I get prepared for these, but I do. And one of the things that I had set up for us, we'll get to in a second. But we're gonna take it nice and easy, nice and slow. I've been having leg issues, man. I've been having some serious leg pain. Um, it's my. We can look it up. It's not necessarily interesting to you. It might be. It depends if you're a dude or not. If you're a dude, it might be interesting to you. I have this like my hip, like my nerve is like part of my leg is pressing on this nerve, and it hurts really bad in my leg, and it's killing me, dude. It is like killing me, and I think it's because I've been sitting down a lot. I need to get up and move around. I think that'll help me with some of my leg pain. But it's fucking it sucks, dude. It sucks, bro. It sucks. It sucks. Anyway, so that's been hurting me a little bit. What else? What else is going on with me? I'm gonna be doing a YouTube live tomorrow with Rudy Wilson, stand-up comedian, very funny guy. I think he's living out in I think he's in Miami, Florida. So I'll be doing that with him tomorrow. It starts at 9 o'clock p.m. Dog. 9 o'clock p.m. Let's talk about the Let's talk about the UFC a little bit just to get started. Let's do a little UFC. I don't know if you watched the last UFC card. It was very fun. It was back in the United States of America at the Apex. Is it called the Apex Academy? What is it called? I don't remember. It was the Apex facility. That's the small octagon. I don't know if you're familiar with the tiny little one that they fight at. It's not the smallest one, but I think it is. I think it is the smallest octagon they use because they use a bigger one and they use a smaller one. So the one at the Apex is a little smaller. I think it's better for like flyweights, strawweights, bantamweights. I don't think you want to put like you don't want to put heavyweights in that Apex thing. I wonder if they're going to be fighting in that on the 15th. I wonder if that's where they're going to be fighting. What was the last UFC card? It was Brunson versus Shahbazian. Yeah, that was Derek Brunson versus Edmund Shahbazian, UFC Fight Night. Brunson Shahbazian. That was the middleweight main event. That was a good card, man. I want to pull it up for you. We can go through some of the highlights and all that stuff, and it'll be nice. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Cool. Got that. Give me 1 second as I get it set up for you guys to look at. I want it to be something at least you guys can like visually enjoy. I want you to at least be able to visually enjoy this image while you hear me chitty chat, chickity chat. Yo, Chingadiculous, you're in the house, dude. Thanks for checking out the live stream, man. I haven't done one of these in a minute, so I'm glad you're here. Makes me feel bueno. Makes me feel bueno. We're talking a little bit about the Shahbazian Brunson card here. So yeah, let's get into it a little bit. Now, this card was really funky because there was a lot of crotch shots in this card, which was a little bit... Oh, dude, I just lost it. Which was a little bit of a divergence from the last card. The last card, I think it only had one crotch shot in 14 fights. I think that was something like... There was like 14 fights, one crotch shot. This card... I think there was like a crotch shot in almost every single fight, except for the one that what is her name, Maya? She won that fight. I don't believe there was any crotch shots in the Joanne Calderwood Jennifer Maya fight. I don't think there were any in that one. Ha 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 ha. Oh my goodness! How? Let's take it from the bottom. Let's take it. Cody Durden versus Chris Gutierrez, bantamweight. That's why that's okay in the Apex. Bantamweights are okay in the Apex. Cody Gutierrez gets that. That was his 28-28, 28-28, 28-28 draw. I thought that wasn't bad as a draw. What happened was, if I'm not mistaken, somebody got lost a point. Didn't somebody end up losing? Somebody lost a point in one of these fights? And if they hadn't lost the point, it would have been, they would have won. They would have actually won. I can't remember if that was the fight or not. I think that was the fight. Oh, maybe it was Munoz. No, like if Munoz, I think if Munoz hadn't, no, that was Nathan Meneses versus Johnny Munoz. Yeah. If Munoz hadn't gotten that groin strike thing, I think that would have been a draw too. Interestingly enough, I'm not 100% sure. It was a great card. Oh my goodness, it was a great card. Great card. Speaking of that card, speaking of the accent I was just doing, Connor was talking about how he might fight. Manny Pacquiao. I don't know if you heard about that. And then they were asking Dana about it at the tail end of the press conference on Saturday night. And Dana's like, I don't care about that shit. I don't care about that shit, man. Just nah, not interested. So that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So that was just from the accent. Chris Gutierrez versus Cody Durden. They should do a rematch at some point in the future. I think that would be nice. Jamal Emmers versus Vincent Casero. Wow, that was just a solid beating. I love when people just get that solid unanimous victory. You don't always see it. You don't always see it. You wonder if somebody could go straight unanimous victory on a guy, 30-27. You wonder if they could finish him. On paper, that's what it looks like, you know? But that's not always the way. Talked about the Johnny Munoz. And then let's go catchweight. Jonathan Martinez versus Frankie Saenz. TKO, knees and punches. Oh! Somebody, somebody had a knee. Yes. Speaking of knees and punches. I know I'm jumping around, by the way. I know I'm jumping around with this this fight recap. I apologize. When Vicente Luque versus Randy Brown, Randy was trying to put his hand down because you can put one hand down and then you're a grounded opponent, right? He was trying to get his hand down, and Vicente saw that. And he was like, nope. And he started lifting him up, and then he lifted him up so his hand couldn't reach the ground, threw that knee to the head. He put him out. He put him into the Andromeda. The Andromeda. See, we're in the Milky Way galaxy. He's in Andromeda. That's our closest neighbor. I think that's where Randy went for a little bit. He was like, wait a second. I'm experiencing time in the future, past, and present all simultaneously. What the hell is going on? You know why? It's because Vicente Luque put his kneecap in your temple. Oh, bye. It sucks. Vicente Luque is good, man. I think he made 170 grand for that fight, if I'm not mistaken. 170 G's, baby. 170 G's. I've seen Vicente Luque's getting up there, man. He should be ready to fight at least somebody in the middle of. God, he could probably fight. Maybe he could fight like the number 7 guy. Oh, Bobby Green versus Lando Venata. Bobby Green, Lando Venata. Not sure what the 30-26 round was all about, but otherwise, no. Bobby won that fight. That was a good fight. I don't know. I guess Lando didn't fully show up. He fought well, but that wasn't the best Lando that I've ever seen. Interestingly enough, but we'll see Lando again. Good fighter. Really fun to watch. He's kind of one of those guys that says fun to watch, like Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean O'Malley's fun to watch. Lando Venata's fun to watch. Zabit Magomed Sharapov, very fun. I think that Yaya Rodriguez, very fun fighter to watch. These are guys that are fun to watch. Tony Ferguson, fun to watch the fighter. So that's always going to be great. Bobby Green was on a mission, though, because if you saw him walk into the cage, when he was walking up, the dude was crying. He was crying. And I don't know if you know about this. There's no crying in MMA. He's crying, ref. He's crying. There's no crying in MMA. My father drove my corner man called me a walking pile of pig shit after my dad drove 6 hours to see me. And did I cry? No, because there's no crying in cage fighting. I should have said cage fighting, not MMA. There's no crying in cage fighting. You get the fight goes, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. And then the guy goes, and he jabs you right in the nose. You go, you punched me in the nose. No crying in cage fighting, biznodges. All right, and then we get to Derek Brunson versus Edmund Shahbazian. Derek Brunson stopped the hype train quickly. He stopped it. He dropped it. He Edmund Shahbazian all up on your noggin. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing Brunson. Brunson coming through. Brunson all up on you. Brunson MMA. Shahbazian on the floor. See you another day. You know what happens is, if you don't talk to Ronda Rousey, it will wreck your career. Wesley Snipes was talking shit in the movie White Man Can't Jump. He goes, yo. A pro came down here one day, a scout came out, an NBA scout came down, he said, yo, you should play Pro Summer League. I said, hell no. Shit might mess up my game. You hear that? an NBA scout came down to the pickup basketball court where they were playing and said, "You should play pro summer league." He goes, "Hell no. Shit might mess up my game. Playing professional basketball might mess up his game." So this is my point. My point is, Ronda Rousey is pro summer league to Wesley Snipes in that situation. So Ronda Rousey is the person who so she knows Edmund. She tainted him. Ronda Rousey is no different than eating kangaroo meat in the outback. Kangaroos have been eating, arginine-filled, like, EPO root and shit, and now you're pissing tainting supplements. Oliver McCall was a crier. We were getting nervous about that. I was nervous when I saw that, but the thing is, the two guys that we're talking about that cried, they whooped ass. They whooped ass. But in general, you don't want to go in there crying. And the reason is because you don't want to be overwhelmed by your emotions. You do not want to be overwhelmed by your emotions when you're going to go into combat, son. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. But it seems to have worked out. That's how Dad did it. That worked for him. And we've been doing it ever since. So, yeah, looks good. Can I please get the... Yeah, looking good. Sorry, I got a little distracted, dude. You guys don't even know the level of distraction that I operate at. Sorry. Okay, cool. Do I accept the cookies? Do you guys accept cookies? Like when the thing just asks you to accept cookies, do you do that? Here we are. Boom, back to it. Back to this is the Apex background. I just wanted to change it for you. Yeah, Oliver McCall was a crier. You don't want Ronda Rousey anywhere near you. She's going to taint you. She's going to taint you just like the dick pills that John Jones took that got him in trouble when he was going to fight Cormier. They had picograms. They had pengagrams in mi tablito, and it caused me to piss caliente en diablo. Diablo caliente en mi urine cuando yo te usara de prueba. El examen de usara mi pis es muy caliente. mi pis es muy caliente. Un poblano, poblano chimichanga con una cayenne. Oh God, I'm trying to think of picante. There's a certain pepper I'm trying to think of, and I can't think of the pepper, and I'm working on it, and I can't get it. Is it poblano or jalapeno, chile, leño, or habanero. I wanted to say habanero. These fighters are pissing habanero. They're pissing habanero in that shit. How hot is your piss test when you fail it like that? Oh man, I'm having a good time with you guys. I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. That's for you. Okay. Yeah, so we covered some of that. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. And I got some. What do I got? I got some jokes here. Got some jokes. We're not going to get into the jokes just yet. What I want to do is we're gonna just let's do it. Let's do a word of the day. Can we just do a fucking word of the day up in this bitch? Give me a word of the day up in the bitch, cause that's what we do. Haven't done it in a while, so we're gonna do it. Here you go. I got your word of the day there. All right, and doing things a little differently here. I'm not wearing contact lenses. I have no corrective lenses on in my eyes, so I'm not seeing that well. So I'm not reading the big monitor as I do it. So you'll have to bear with me while I set up the screen, because I'm doing this. This is done for you. The way that I'm setting this up is for your benefit at home. But it'll all make sense. There we go. All right. Brain bleach. Man's greatest invention. Brain bleach removes bad memories and general do not want moments. Every household should have a few gallons. Dude, I just walked in on my parents. Have some brain bleach. So, dude one, dude, I just walked in on my parents. Dude number two, have some brain bleach. There you go. That's brain bleach. Haul. I like it. I like it. Let's do another one. Turkey slapped. Turkey slapped looks like it could be good.
Let's go ahead and let's investigate a little bit of the turkey slapping and find out exactly what it means. Here, turkey slap. Turkey slap.
To be slapped in one's face, possibly other places, with a male's penis. Alright. Turkey slap. To be slapped in one's face, possibly other places, with a male's penis. I got turkey slap. That's my turkey noise. If you like it, good. If you don't like it, you know what the quality of this is in conjunction to the amount of money you paid to be involved with it. Does that make sense? If you say this is you get everything that it's worth. I do a free live stream a couple of times a week, and it says you get what you pay for. Yeah, you get what you pay for. Jamba is marijuana called by the kids who live in Sierra Leone. Marijuana called by the kids who live in Sierra Leone. Me, do you want to go smoke some jamba after school? Ashley, of course, man. Do you want to go smoke some jamba after school? Ashley, of course, man. I want to smoke it. I can't fucking do that accent. I lost my ability to do accents since the quarantine started. I'm not as good anymore. Can we get one more? Let's get one more. I'm just trying to... What is this one? Ooh, this one's good. This one's for you, Chingadiculous. This one's for you, bro. It's called Chingatumaga. Chingatumaga. Chingatumaga, an adaptation of the Spanish Chingatumaga. It's literally translated, fuck your MAGA. This is showing up as one word on ball caps. The MAGA hat wearer didn't know what Chingatumaga meant, or else a fight might have ensued. I like that. That's a pretty new one, too, April 28th. A fight might have ensued. Chingatumaga. I want to see that. Let's find a Chingatumaga hat out there. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun, my friends. It's going to be a lot of fun, my friends. We're going to have some fun up in there. You guys are great. I love you so much. I do. Chingatumaga hat. I want to buy a Chingatumaga hat. I'm gonna wear it up in your house, and your mother's gonna say, I don't like him here anymore. I don't want him here anymore. I don't want to see your friend walk in my house. He's wearing a hat that doesn't fit on his head because his dreads are too big, and he's not supporting my overload. Chingatumaga, 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 it's Chingadiculous. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to pull this fucking hat up for you. I love you so much. Can't not pull up the goddamn hat for you. There we go. And I need you to see it. Fuck. Oh no, I'm having trouble with my computer. My thumb is oh no, I'm having issues, guys. Fudge. Fuck, my computer's getting jacked, guys. Okay, there we go. And then from here, are you guys with me? Fuck, I fucked it all up. All right, we're crashing here. Computer's crashing. All right, we gotta fall out of this nosedive. We gotta fall out of this nosedive, bros. We're dying here. We're dying. We're dying here, bro. We're dying, man. I can't even pull up a fucking hat, man. Can't even pull up a hat in my goddamn live stream. God damn it. God damn it. What's happening to me? What's happening? Help me. Help me! I need help! I need help! Okay, fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of fucking struggling. Why is he struggling so fucking hard? Here it is. Chinga tumaga in your besa. Chinga tumaga abride cabeza. Gotcha. Chingadiculous, this is for you. Chinga tumaga en cabeza por tu pelo es muy moreno. Okay, that was a long way to say. I found a red hat making fun of Trump from the Dreamers. I'm a dreamer. I'm a steamer. What's it called? I'm a dreamer. I drive a Beamer. I'll lay a Cleveland steamer right on your welcome mat. I'm a smoker. I'm a joker. I'm a drifter choker. I'll kill that man as I give him a ride. What did I say? I said I'm a stockbroker. I'm a choker. Oh fuck, it's hard. It's hard to make these songs up. Last dance with Chinga Dick. One more time to make her sick. Well, it'll be weird. That'll be weird. Okay, Chris is out there, man. Chris, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I need to know. I want to know, because I'm just sitting here being a weirdo, being a real weirdo in my. Let's be honest. This studio is in my parents' house. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things are not always gonna be this way. I sent in my paperwork. It's in the mail. It's going to the capital of Virginia. They're going to look at it. They're going to assess it. They're going to say no. But the fact is, it's on its way. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad that the paperwork's in the mail, guys. It's going down there. They're getting the fucking work. They're going to get the goddamn paperwork. They're going to look at it. They're going to be like, no. No. That's what they're going to go, What does he want to do? What? No. That's what they're going to say. But the benefit is that I tried. And because I tried, I'm creating a certain type of energy, and that energy is going to propel me forward. And that's what's happening. See, I've been struggling a little bit. I don't know if you know this or not. I've been struggling, man. I've been fucking struggling, dude. I'll be going up, and then all of a sudden some shit will happen to me, and I'll go down. And it's real tough. It's real tough. So, yeah, man. I'm working on it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I'm kind of making excuses. I'm being weird. Let me stop that. We talked about fighting. I asked you guys how you're doing. Let's do a little bit of some futurology. We're gonna go check out some futurology. I was making up songs before I started. Oh, I kind of also want to talk a little bit about Brian Callen's debacle. I know I've talked to you about that, Chingadiculous, but I don't know if Chris knows or the guys out there know. This is the thing. Brian Callen is a very funny stand-up comedian, but these stand-up comedians, they're getting fucking Me Too'd, bro. They're getting Me Too'd, man. You can't be getting Me Too'd out there. I don't know what's up with that, man. You cannot have that shit going down. Because, man, it's over for you. You got to be so goddamn wealthy to be able to get Me Too'd and not just die. Not just die. Okay. What is that? That looks great. That looks like great stuff here. Okay, City of Hartford in Connecticut, USA, to build a system that gives every resident access to free, high-speed internet within the next year. Within the next year, you guys. What the fudge? What the fudge, bro? That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh man, look at the mayor's name is Luke. Luke Bronnon said the city will be installing nearly 1,000 wireless access points that will provide very fast internet service to a significant amount of residents and businesses. At minimum, he said there will be LTE speed service everywhere across the city. Dude, it's gonna cost. Oh, okay, it's gonna cost 3.8 million, and it'll be covered through donations from a city funding project. The city will pick up the ongoing cost. It'll cost 100K a year. Okay, okay, that's not bad, man. I think that's worth it. It'll probably increase productivity a lot. You know that? It'll probably actually increase productivity a lot in the whole city. I hope I bet you it will. It's a $43.5 million investment in remote learning solutions to close digital divide in Connecticut and empower students across the state. So that's really what it is. It's helping those kids that don't have access to internet access to get that internet. Yeah, see, that's going to do a lot for productivity. That's fucking pretty cool, man. Futurology in your mouth. Futurology in your mouth. Good. All right, let's see what else we got going on here in the world. In the world, we're talking about futurology. My computer's being stupid. I don't like when my computer gets stupid. You ever like sing songs like me, like when you're by yourself, but then what happens is you don't have like that much range of creativity to like make up different variations on the songs that you go through? That's what I'm kind of dealing with. What's this? Air. Oh, okay, okay. This looks fun. This looks fun. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's just the main screen. Okay. Google. You guys know there's a new Samsung fucking Galaxy coming out. Airships are no longer a relic of the past. You could ride in one by 2023. Do you guys want to ride in a blimp? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Oh, this is from Singularity Hub. Singularity Hub is so freaking dope. It's such a good little site. Oh my god, they're gonna bring back blimps. They're gonna bring back blimps, y'all. How you like that shit? How you like me now? How you like me now? I'm gonna bring a blimp up in your house. A blimp up in your mouth. I got a blimp. I'm a pimp. I'll keep it real simp. You're a wimp. Your girl a trick. She gonna get on a stick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She gonna get on a stick. Cause I'm gonna ride a blimp. Cause I am a pimp. Yeah, yeah. Airships! In some parts of the world, people have started flight shaming. That is, giving up air travel themselves and encouraging others to find alternative means of transportation that are more climate friendly. So if you start flying around, people are going to be like, what are you doing while you fly? Don't fly, my friend. Don't fly. Flying is bad for the air. You're a dude. You're doing all problems. You have carbon footprint like Bigfoot. Your carbon impact is big like Bigfoot. Your carbon big footprint. Yes, don't do it now. Oh, dude, people haven't been fucking with blimps since 1929. Oh, God. The explosion of the Hindenburg in 1937 not only made the use of hydrogen all but defunct, it dismantled the passenger airship industry virtually overnight. Interesting, though. The Hindenburg wasn't the deadliest airship disaster. It killed 36 people, but a crash 4 years later killed 73 people. People were flying around in goddamn blimps? I had no goddamn idea. Blimps, bro. Blimps. I'm a blimp. I'm a pimp. Your girl on that stick. Okay, what do we got next? What do we got next? I like that Singularity Hub. I like what you're thinking. Oh, shit. What is that? I'm just pulling up. Oh, my God. What? What? Okay, I can't find it. I wanted to see what... There's one other thing that I really wanted to show you here that's from the future. Otherwise, I think we're good on some of that shit. Oh my god, yeah. Scientists just completed a 3D map of the... 3D map, a 3D Google Earth for the brain. That's freaking interesting. That's friggin' interesting, bro. So interesting, bro. Oh, it's also from Singularity Hub. Everything's from fucking Singularity Hub out there. I actually used Singularity Hub before to talk about some interesting shit, and ultimately, it's actually the way to do it. Yeah, you just use Singularity Hub as your jump off. Human brain maps are a dime a dozen these days, but have you ever wondered how well the maps really represent my brain? After all, no two brains are alike. We'll enter a new kind of map, the Jillich brain, a probabilistic map of human brains that accounts for individual differences using a computational framework. In other words, rather than just another human brain map, the Jillich brain atlas is its own neuromapping API, one that could unite previous brain mapping efforts with more modern methods. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got here. The preparation of human tissue and its microstructural mapping analysis and data processing is incredibly labor intensive, the authors lamented, making it impossible to do the whole brain at high resolution in just one lab. To build their Google Earth for the brain, the team hooked up with eBrains, a shared computing platform set up by the Human Brain Project to promote collaboration between neuroscience labs in the European Union. Okay, so they're doing MRI scans. They're doing 23 dead people's brains. They sliced the brain into water-thin sections and scanned and digitized them. They corrected distortions from the chopping using data from the MRI scans, then lined up the neurons in consecutive sections. Picture putting together a 3D puzzle to reconstruct the whole brain. Overall, the team had to analyze 24,000 brain sections, which prompted them to build a computational management system for individual brain sections. A win because they can now track the individual donors' brains too. Dude, this is fucking crazy, man. What if they started doing that? What if they started chopping up these brains and slicing them into these, like, what they said it was water thin. Did they say water thin sections of brain? And then they would stack them back up, and then they had, like, they could lay it out and make a map of it. Wow. So what happens if they're fucking cutting up all these brains and all of a sudden the door gets knocked down and all of a sudden it's brain people start just killing the scientists? What the fuck? Come on, that's what I'm thinking about. That's what the hell I'm thinking about here, man. What the hell? That's what's gonna happen. You know that, right? You know that shit, right? Anyway, that's what's going on with that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Let's do a little Twitter search. We'll go check out the what's going on in the Twitter world, and then we're gonna call it quits for today. We're gonna call it quits for today. Twitter quitter. Don't make me take a shit on your sister. Don't make me take a shit on your sister. Why am I saying that? What's wrong with me? Kidding. There's a lot. I don't have an answer for that. There's no answer for that. So this is like what happens when you don't do a live stream for a while, and then you go and you're like, okay, I'm going to do a live stream again. And then, yeah, you're just like completely like, you're like, I'll wing it. I'll just wing it, bro. There's no reason for me to try to be like really good or something. What are we talking about here? Losing followers like my hair's falling out. Just wanted you to know that. Okay, let's go over some of the tweets. So these should be humorous. That'll be what we finish the live stream on for today. I'm the type of brother that wears driving shoes while on a suspended license. All right. Oh, here's one. Why test cosmetic products on animals when your sister is already ugly and unemployed? That one did quite well. I'll have to just pin that one. Let me pin that bitch. My mom hates that I use the word bitch, but I never call my mom a bitch. I should tweet that, actually. Let me tweet that. Let me just tweet that one, right? My mom hates when I use the word bitch, but I'm never referring to her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hates when I say, yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, that's fine. Why am I taking too much time with that stupid tweet? Why, Tim? Why? Let's keep going. Um, Waiting for a better future. How are you doing? Oh, man. That's funny. At home, still in quarantine. That's great. Like that one. My writing style is less impressive than I think it is. That actually got pretty decent. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? All answers welcome. Yeah, let's see what some of these people said. Let's see what say. Right where I am now, but with more stuff, lots more stuff. Oh, A&W sounds good. I don't know what that means. A statistical anomaly, time travel, celebrating the 5-year anniversary of you asking me this question. I can't wait to see your face when we get there. Cut to desert wasteland, racing desert wasteland day, racing a truck down a disguised highway while a band of raiders is in the hot pursuit. Warlord Scrotius can be heard yelling over the roaring machine engine. Take his water, then take his life. A fake Glaswegian accent. This is so gangster. I said loved this one. This is better than I remember. This is even better than I remember. Oh man, I'm just saying stuff to people. You know, I'm being broadcasted. I'm broadcasting myself. I'm willing to do this. I'm an open book, man. I'm available. I'm mostly available to the world. This is how I operate. Not everybody operates like this. It takes a special kind of guy. Oh, this was a fun one. How many characters can my screenplay have? So I put this up because I am working on a screenplay myself. It's called African American Werewolf in Boca, and I've been working on it. I'm giving myself 12 weeks to put the whole thing together. So like I'm actually chipping away at it a little by little every day, and I mean by little by little. Hey, dude, what's up, man? Thanks for checking out the live stream. I'm chilling, man. I'm actually gonna wrap it up in a few minutes, but right now I'm just talking about my screenplay that I'm writing. How are you doing? So I'm working on this script. It's called African American Werewolf in Boca. It takes place in Florida, and I'm not necessarily the star, but it's going to be a horror comedy. Horror comedy. It's got elements of romance in it, and it's got a little bit of action. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. I'm shooting for like a 90-minute film, and it's going to be low budget. It's going to be very simple. It's not going to have multiple sets. It's not going to have a lot of characters either. There's not going to be, I don't see more than 30 speaking roles in the entire film that covers every single person that talks. Not No, when I say speaking roles, that means 30 different people would talk. But that's like, I'm talking about really like an ice cream guy goes, chocolate or vanilla? Like that's like a line, right? So that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I really am. I'm talking to you, Justin. Glad you're doing well, dude. So yeah, you can't have too many characters because it costs more money to make a script with a lot of characters. You got to pay everybody, and that's Screen Actors Guild, and there's like minimums. So you're better off like having a script that's got like 6 people in it. You know that. So I'm trying to keep it light. So I've already got 8. Let me see where my thing is. Yeah, I've already got 8 people in the. I've already got 8 people in it, so I got to keep it. I got to keep it to a minimum, So that's what's going on with that. That's why I was. I tweeted that because I thought people would get some good information out of it. I wanted to see if that helped them at all. And then where are we at here? Looking at some of my tweets. Oh yeah, I didn't do a live stream the other day. I just wanted to chill out with my dad. I watched this movie called. I've been watching a couple movies with my dad. I like spending time with the dude. He's a great guy. So yeah, I've been checking that out. Oh, look at this. NASA SpaceX astronaut on their way home to Earth. I don't know why that only gets one freaking like. They're astronauts returning to Earth, and you're only going to give them one like. I don't understand why it's frowned upon. It's a little odd. Let me just retweet that again. See, the thing is, maybe I'm like one of the thousandth people that said that. Oh, Wilford Brimley, rest in peace, passed away at the age of 85. Wilford Brimley, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. What else is this? This is some stuff. I put my buddy's work out here. Let me retweet this guy's stuff. This is a really good stuff. This is Matthew Shell. He's actually a Grammy Award nominee. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe I know this guy. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Matthew Shell. Please check this stuff out. Matthew Shell, Towards New Beginnings. Check out this song. And then also, I can't play it on here. I'll get in trouble. And then also check out the Groove Project, Beyond the Atmosphere. Check out both of these songs by Matthew Shell. He's a fucking cool dude, man. Fair fact. Tyson's Corner just shouting me out like that. No live stream. Active listening involves the ears, eyes, and heart. You get it? You get it? Focusing on making things better will help you avoid making things worse. Yes. Sometimes what you got to do is you actually have to sit down and think and meditate and go through all of your thoughts. You got to go through all of your thoughts. Every single thing you could think about. You got to go through all of it. And then once you go through all that shit, then you got to reflect on it and take stock of your own thoughts and break those things down and analyze those. And you got to do this, and you got to go through this like process of like assessing your thoughts, opening up, letting your thoughts flow through, breaking them down, editing them, and finding out how you really, really feel about things. And that's gonna help you center yourself and get to a certain point. And like, because it's like you drift from yourself. You drift from yourself often, and you really got to get yourself into a position where you are centered. What I mean when I say you drift from yourself is like your body's here, but your feelings, your thoughts, like what's going on, they get way, way, way off into the weeds, and you're barely tethered to yourself. Like when you see those movies where there's like a spaceship, and then like the astronauts got to be on this like long cord. It's an umbilical like cord that they're floating on while they're working on part of the ship, and then all of a sudden something happens and the guy flights off into space, and they're like, "No, we lost them! No!" That astronaut is like you, and then the spaceship is also like you. And you need to be in that spaceship, centered. And that's what happens. We drift, man. We drift from ourselves. But like that's why you have to constantly be checking in all the time, because you got to like know what you want, know where you're going, and be sure that that's what you want, so that you can like not be second guessing yourself along the way, right? So then you're on your way. You're not second guessing yourself. You're in your space, and then you're like, this is good, because you're gonna start. Let's say you actually figure it out. You zero in on this shit, right? Now you're zeroed in on it. So you're doing it. You're moving down the path, and then you're like, I can't believe I'm doing it. I'm actually kind of doing it. Wow, I'm doing it. It's like 3 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you're like, man, I'm really feeling like I'm doing something good here. I'm making something happen. When you start seeing that you can do what you're trying to do, and you see the things starting to actually happen, that's when you need to start protecting yourself. You need to start protecting that vision, protecting the things that you've established for yourself, because now you know that it's possible. So you can't let it be taken away from you. You have to protect yourself on all levels, man, so that you can actually make your dreams, your objectives, reality. It's very challenging because it requires a lot of maintenance, like self-maintenance. Like when you go to work, I used to do sales. We wake up, you go to work, clean off your desk, go through your notes. Then you'd have to have a fucking meeting. Every single day we'd have a meeting about productivity, checking in, all the stuff we got to do. And every single day we had to do that. And I think that was beneficial. It's like homeroom in school. Homeroom in school, you're setting up your homework, you're getting everything ready so that you can go through the rest of the day. People don't do homeroom. They don't do homeroom. Adults don't do that shit. Maybe productive adults, but most adults aren't doing that shit. Most adults kind of like have routines, but they're not like doing that. You need to have need to have that thing set up so that everything else is kind of in order. and then from there, you can continue on that path, like I was saying. So yeah, some of the stuff I'm talking about, that was cool. I kind of broke into a little bit of some motivational stuff. I like that. I've been drifting, as I was saying, from myself, so I feel good about that. All right, man, that was about 50 minutes. I'm feeling like this is the end of the live stream for today, and I'm not sure I'll be doing one tomorrow because I'm doing a YouTube live, but I will be back soon. And thank you guys for being out there. Thank you for checking out my live stream, Chris, Chingadiculous, Justin. I love you guys. I really appreciate it. Good. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're feeling bad, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling sad or anything like that, remember suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. We're going to get out of this sadness, this bad stuff. That stuff is temporary. It's not forever. Things are going to get better. Love you guys. Thank you. And yeah, thank you guys, and peace. Peace out. I don't know how to close this thing out. How do I close this? I don't even know how to close my thing anymore. I haven't live streamed like a week. I forgot how to do it. I'm still here. I'm still here. Silly enough. Silly boy, you a silly boy. I'm still live streaming. I'm still live streaming. All right. Peace out, guys.